Is there a difference?
He is just a tool.
I mean, he allows himself to discover the theory of relativity.
Okay.
So right now you are too much. You want to find something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The finding has to happen through you when your mind becomes silent.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Okay.
Of course, you will use thinking and all, but the discoveries will happen when the mind is silent.
Okay.
Okay. So the realization happens in the silent mind.
Okay.
Right? So now no matter how much you actually see the deep insights will appear from inside this thing. You will only give shape to that in the form of formula and numbers. Okay? For explanation purpose, transaction purpose. So the highest and fundamental breakthroughs happen not with the thought, but beyond thought. Okay? I am 100% sure that Einstein touched the reality and then he explained the reality, relativity.
Okay.
It's not the other way.
Okay.
He didn't find reality, relativity. Okay. So what happens is that in the deepest silence of your mind, you touch that absolute. In that absolute, the fundamental truths of the universe will come out.
Okay.
Okay. So that you try to explain in terms of formula, then you apply the thinking.
Okay.
Like that. But by thinking, you cannot find the fundamental truth because thinking mind is limited.
Okay.
That I told you, 0.03%. Right?
Yeah.
So that way, see our rishis and all, they have discovered more very fundamental truths. Not by applying not by overthinking, but in silence. And then explain through thoughts.
Okay.
Explain through words. Explanation requires communication. Okay? Formula, you write a mathematical equation, you need thought. But where you derive that is silence.
Okay.
Right? Is there a difference?
Yeah.
Any fear is there?
You want to explain, you should get a thought.
Huh?
You want to explain, you should get a thought.
That's something. So you discover science is called research.
Yeah.
Why is called research? What is not search?
It is already existing. We just
So
discovered.
research will happen when you become silent, peaceful.
Okay.
The deepest layer of your consciousness, you do the research.
Okay.
Okay. So then you explain through formula all those things. Okay. And get money. Ultimately. Udara nimittam bahukrata vesham kejid munchaha kejid kesha. For survival, you need to do so many things. Okay, so some people go for fishing and bring fish and feed people. Scientists will go fishing in Sangar reality and come back. Okay, so, Preeta?
I have to reduce my thoughts.
I have to reduce my thought is also a thought.
Yeah.
So,
No, all the thoughts are useless. No need of thought to give.
you have to drop the thoughts. Okay? When they drop the thoughts,
I try to observe the thought, but after thought only I recognize, is that.
no, that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. So it's
After the thought, then I will be.
no, that's okay. That's okay. I'll teach you how to drop the thoughts also. Don't worry. This is comprehensive. Okay? Lifetime warranty. In the end, sir?
So yesterday's class, so at least work at the end of the class whether I can become thoughtless.
At the end of the class. Okay. So, do you believe that you are in a thought you are in full of thoughts now?
Yes, I believe.
That is another thought. This thought is once you start, I'll start telling the real picture, reality of thoughts. Then you'll understand how thoughts actually create Maya. That we are actually in thoughtless state. we can never come out of non-dual state, Advaita. But thoughts make you feel as if you are in dual state.
How to end that?
You don't have to end it, you have to understand it. You cannot end anything. Okay? Trying to.
Understanding is also happening.
It is happening in the presence of Guru. What made you come here is a happening. That's called grace.
So that is also thought, right, Guruji? Whenever you are talking.
That's what I'm
that
saying.
is happening.
The thought. See, there are 5 powers of Bhagavan. Shashti, Sthiti, Samvara. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Then Maya. Maya is thought. And Sadguru. Sadguru uses same Maya to remove the thought. For a thorn has to be removed with a thorn. A poison has to be removed with poison. So Maya has to be used to remove Maya. Okay. So Jnana also happens in Maya. Okay. So the medicine is also actually poison. If you ask Mita, okay, homeopathy gives poison for removing poison. Okay, and you pay the money. Right? The poison cancels the poison. Like that, Maya cancels Maya in Jnana. Okay.
In yesterday's class, when we realized that everything is borrowed and the image what we have is all borrowed and nothing is ours, that was like quite amazing.
Yes.
Nothing is
So
ours.
how does it amaze you and how does it affect you? Remote. Okay, so let's second.
Affective is, I realized that it is, nothing belongs to us actually.
Us means who?
Me.
Me.
आप अपने स्टाइल को
Okay. Who is that me?
अगर आपके आउटफिट में बहुत सारे
Me is
quirky elements हैं,
self.
बारिश में स्किन और हेयर का थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा ध्यान रखना पड़ता है। मैं आपको ऐसे होम रेमेडीज बताऊंगी, फेशियल
Me is who?
जो आप घर बैठे बैठे
The self.
The self has no problem. One who has problem is not a self. Okay.
Me as an individual when I identify.
You are not an individual. That's another problem. Nobody is individual. There are no individuals.
Okay.
What do you mean by individual? Can you expand the word called individual?
Cannot be further.
Huh?
That cannot be further divided.
Cannot be divided.
Individual, okay, which cannot be divided. It cannot be further divided. It cannot be divided from the totality. See, we mistake the words in such a way. You think individual is the smallest unit, it cannot be further divided. Actually, individual means it is a unit which cannot be divided from the totality.
Oh,
Indivisible.
okay.
See, one small word, how can it create a... So you are an individual?
Yeah. Because it cannot be divided from the totality.
So you are the totality. So now so far you are thinking that individual is separate from the totality. Okay. Yes, sir.
Me?
Sriram. So how is your study going on?
Good.
You are going to write in Vedanta also. In science subject. Okay, tell me. What is your feedback of yesterday's class? And what did you learn? What is the essence?
I listened to many, while editing your talks or something, I listened, but the effect which I had in yesterday's class is not there in all those talks put together.
Why is that so?
Because I could, while you're talking, I could feel something change, I could feel
That's what he said. The
presence of
the Atmadharshana has to happen only in the presence of the master. Okay, living master is required. That's the purpose. See? Okay. So what happens is that there is a communion happens. It is beyond communication. The email, photo, this thing, video and all is communication. A communion has to happen. A consciousness level, the touch has to happen.
You have told yesterday that thinking is only 0.3%. But I have a doubt. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅದೇ ಸಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಏನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾದ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು. ಏನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದು ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಕು. ಅದು ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ 100-200 ಸಾಕು. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು 60,000 ವೇಸ್ಟ್. ಉಪಯೋಗ 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅಲ್ಲ, 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ 60,000 ಗೆಟ್ ಜನರೇಟೆಡ್. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇದೆಷ್ಟು ಕಸ ಇಷ್ಟು, ರಸ ಇಷ್ಟು. ಕಸಕ್ಕೂ ರಸಕ್ಕೂ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ. ನೀವು ಅಂಗಡಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಾಮಾನು ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ,
75% ಕಸನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಹಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ರಸ ಕಡಿಮೆ. ರಸ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಕಸ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ಧ್ಯಾನ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ. ಜ್ಞಾನಿಗಳು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು. ನಮ್ಮ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಈ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ, ಆವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ? ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೂ ಹೋಗ್ತದ?
ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಕೂಡ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ
ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಶುರುವಾಗ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕನಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗು. ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದ್ಲಿ ಗಾಢ ನಿದ್ದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದು ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ 20 ನಿಮಿಷ, ಆಮೇಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸರಿನೇ. ಗಾಯತ್ರಿ,
Thoughts come even for work also.
Okay.
Even for any action also, it's not like I'm thinking. They come at the right time.
So what is it? What I'm saying is
Can differentiate between unwanted thoughts and the necessary thoughts.
Okay. So what is the change in what is the impact on your life?
So ignore the unnecessary thoughts and
okay.
focus on action.
Okay.
Related thoughts.
Very good. Thoughts are required for action. During action there are no thoughts. Okay? Right? Then anything else comes is just a waste of time.
Thoughts are like, it arises and I am slowly taking that in my life, like not to react.
Not to react.
On the thoughts.
Okay.
So that makes me like even more peaceful.
Very
not
good.
to get hurt.
Very good.
So yesterday was like little long class, no? That was like more understanding because the last class that I attended, it was 5-day class. So this was like more understanding.
This is foundation class.
Yeah.
Right? What you advanced is actually before attending foundation, you attended PhD class.
That was advanced.
That class, ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಸೂತ್ರ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Your co-sister is
ಅದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್.
Yeah, that one.
Basic.
That one was little fast. This is
Okay.
more
Smita?
understanding.
I'm not thinking, so I'm not responsible.
Yeah.
0.15. For that we think so much. If our brain was active more than 10%, what would have been the case? For this we think so much.
No. What happens is that 0.1% occupies 100% of brain. The noise, kasa, the noise occupies the system. Okay? That's why system gets corrupted. And you see many people as they become old or aged, so much stress in life. The stress gets reflected in the face. Okay? You can see the type of the person will keep on talking same thing again and again, like gramophone recorder. This is actually gramophone recorder is outdated. So you go to the person, he will keep on saying, okay, that day this happened, that happened. Okay, fine, understood. No, that this. So what happens is the brain gets etched out. So that brain goes into only one group. The person cannot think anything else. Okay? So it's a difficult situation. Neither the person can come out of that, and nor the person dependent on that person can come out of that. They are both in a mess. Okay? So you have to learn how to empty out, free, relax. Okay.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕು.
Very good.
How to reduce thoughts? Just thinking.
How to reduce thoughts? I'm thinking how to reduce the thought. Not that because one more thought. Correct ಆಗಿದೆ.
So, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಯಾ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಮೈಸೂರು ಯಾರು ಇದ್ದಾನೆ? ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ವಾಪಸ್ಸು?
ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೂಲಾಗಿ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. తెలుగు అదే తెలుగు అర్థం ఆಗುತ್ತೆ. ఓన్లీ
వస్తుంటే పోతుంటుంది, నేనేం పట్టించుకోను, బాధపడను, దాని ప్రకారం పనులు జరుగుతుంటాయి అంతే.
వాట్ ఇస్ సేయింగ్?
Thoughts come and go, I just ignore them.
Ignore them. Very good.
There are two things. One is that you said our identities, so many identities. Everywhere that I pops up. And then finally, when you keep on questioning, who am I, and if there's no I, there's only self.
Yes.
This is one thing I kind of learned yesterday. The second thing was, you said there is no questioner, there is no answer, because it's all that happens in the universe. It's the grace. So that brings in a lot of mental peace for us, because every time when somebody questions or somebody conflict is there, you are trying to respond.
Yeah.
That means you are seeing that person, that you are,
Yes.
so I am so. So that is coming, conflict is coming. But when you see that, let the other person say anything, the universe is speaking to me and the universe is responding to it as it should. Why should I bother? I am different from it. So this kind of...
I am not different from it.
I am not different from the universe, but it is happening in the universe,
Right.
as I said, Leela. So if you take that thing, what happens is many of our conflicts, because as you said, problems cannot be stopped, everything will happen, you can't change the world, everything is there. But then you are not affected, you are at peace.
See, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, what we don't see is that universe, we see as individuals doing something. The universe is moving as a totality. Okay? See, for example, ocean, one wave doesn't come independently. The ocean is moving in totality, along with the wind. But one wave appears to be big, another appears to be small. So now if you isolate, one big wave has come, we'll say. But if you look at the totality, there's no individual at all. It's completely moving.
So it's happening in the universe.
It's a dance of the universe.
Dance of the universe, you are just an observer. That is one thing. But another thing also, I felt, even if you, still that identification is there as individuals, what happens is, such things happen to teach you some lessons in life.
So that's because you are actually, you are not in sync with the universe. See, even though you are a universe, somewhere that separation has come individual.
Yes.
So that's why the repair happens.
And that Dvaita thing is there. But even then, what happens is, you take it as when you take it as the grace.
It's grace.
It is a kind of a lesson, something to teach you.
Yes.
Something to make you better.
Exactly.
Atmajnana and Atmadarshana. I could make the distinction. I could feel the distinction.
Very good.
Besides many other things, what everybody spoke of.
Very good.
That put me in a different pedestal.
Thank you.
Here, one more question. Yesterday, by the way, I'm doing the Upanishad course also. I was just answering some questions. There was given, of course, that was book knowledge, Shruti knowledge. There it says the moment that Sakshatkara, that there are different types, Bahiranga Sadhana, Antaranga Sadhana and Sakshat Sadhana. Here, what happens is the moment Atmajnana is there, the moment knowledge happens, there is no time gap between knowledge happening and liberation it is still.
No, there is. I'll tell you. I mean, I will take the Gnani Lakshana. What stages he goes through, and why he goes through. I'll tell you. Alright. This question you keep it pending. We'll take a detailed what stages Gnana will happen, why it will happen. So unless we understand what is happening inside, okay. See, the moment Gnana happens, is the person is liberated. Okay. But what will happen is body mind complex will have same vasanas. See, the vasanas of the body mind complex will not get erased. For a person outside, Gnani may appear to be looking angry. Okay, deep inside he knows I am free. Okay, so there is two concepts: enlightenment and liberation. Are they one and the same?
I don't know.
So the enlightenment and liberation. Enlightenment is Atmadana. Liberation is Atmadarshana. Enlightenment is with the intellect. You understand what is Adnana and Gnana. So then there is enlightenment. Then it leads to Atmadarshana. Oh, the Eureka moment. I am this self.
But what the Shruti says is, I'm telling you what, that there is no time lag. It immediately.
No, I'm saying
Instantaneous.
till that point of Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa is happening. Okay. Now we are not saying Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa. Actually, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa is also not a 3-step process. It's a 1-step process. So in that Nididhyasa, a moment will come when Adnana has gone. Adnana going is progressive. Adnana cannot go, Adnana is not sudden. So the final Adnana when it drops, that is called Atmadarshana. Okay. So now Adnana is gradually growing. Adnana doesn't go, Adnana, for example, so till yesterday we are thinking I am the body. Gradually I start thinking, oh, I am not the body, you will understand. Adnana goes progressively. But Atmadnana, so when the final that trace of I am the ego drops, so that is the point Atmadarshana happens. So now progressively this enlightenment is happening. It's called illumination of the mind. Okay. Realization happens at that moment. Recognition, self-recognition. We'll find out the distinction, subtle distinction, what is happening. Shall we go further? So we understood that there is a unknown and not knowable.